You're bleeding out.
Win the Colosseum sand, AD 100. Crowd roaring like thunder as the Emperor's thumb turns down. No mercy today. Your net's torn, trident snapped, foe's sword plunging like Stabby McStabberson into your gut. Flashes of glory, cheers for your wins, gold from sponsors, freedom almost grasped. But now, agony explodes, vision blurring with sweat and blood, life ebbing as slaves drag you off, like yesterday's trash. Legendary fighter? Wrong. Just arena fodder. Crowd's forgotten toy. Let's rewind to your change beginnings, because life as a Roman gladiator wasn't epic duels. It was a grind of grit, games, and grim odds. You're born in the 70s AD, squalling in a dusty Thracian village, modern Bulgaria. Hut walls of mud bricks, roof leaking like a bad omen during storms. No royal crib. Your dad's a farmer, scratching barley from rocky soil. Mom's weaving baskets to trade for scraps. First whiff? Earthy dung from oxen, mixed with wild thyme and unwashed sweat. Rustic paradise. Fun toddler romps, right? Wrong. By age 5, you're herding goats on hillsides, belly growling from bread that's more gravel than grain. Raids hit hard. Roman legions storm in, conquering Dacia or whatever border flare-up. Your village torched in the crossfire. Dad falls to a pilum spear, body crumpling like old parchment. Mom captured as spoil. You? Chained with other kids, marched to slave markets in Rome. Blisters popping on feet. Thirst cracking lips like desert earth. Auction blocks hell. Poked, prodded by buyers like livestock. Sold for a handful of sesterces.
To a lanista, gladiator school owner. Mom's shipped to some villa as drudge. You never see her again. Her screams fading into the caravan dust. New family? Fellow slaves. Gauls, Germans, Africans. Whispering in broken Latin about lost homes. Gods? Your Thracian deities seem powerless against Jupiter's empire. You learn quick. Life's a ludus lottery. Fight or fade. Village elders' tales of heroes mock you now. Reality's chains, not choices. By 12, freedom's a joke. You're thrust into the ludus grind, a barracks fortress outside Rome. Walls high as despair, air thick with sweat and straw. Lanista's your dad now, a whip-cracking taskmaster eyeing you like investment stock. Dawn cracks bloody. You're up running laps in the palestra. Open yard. Feet pounding sand till blisters bleed. Build stamina or die quick, trainers bark. Ex-gladiators with scars like road maps. Training's brutal. Mornings wrestling naked, oiled skin slipping, joints popping like kindling. Learn styles. You're classed as Thrax, Thracian fighter. Small shield, curved Sicca sword, greaves on legs. Practice dummies first. Slash till arms burn, wood chips flying. Fun gym sesh? Wrong. Mess up footwork? Whip lashes back, stripes burning like fire ants. Afternoons? Mock fights with wooden rudis swords. Bruises blooming purple. Diet strict. Barley porridge, beans, no meat to keep you lean. Barley men, they call you, but it bulks muscle. Doctors poke. Bleed for humors, poultices for strains. Better care than free folk. Ironic, huh? Isolation hits. No outside world. Just barracks bunks. Snores and farts echoing. Crushes, slave girls in the ludus kitchen sneak glances. Hearts racing during stolen chats. But touch wrong and it's castration threat. Gods get twisted. Pray to Nemesis for victory. But doubt creeps. Divine or just dice rolls? Fail drills? Extra hours chained to posts. Sun baking skin. You dream of manumission. Freedom rudis stick. But reality's endless reps. Body your only weapon. You're 20. Debut day roars like a lion in the amphitheater. Local games. Not Colosseum yet. Crowd bays. Sand hot under feet. Heart hammering as gates creak open. Your Thrax versus Secutor. Helmeted pursuer with big shield.
Clash. Swords ring. Crowd gasps as you dodge. Sika slashing his arm. Blood pooling red. Win. Thumb up. Life spared. Laurels tossed. Glory tastes salty sweet. Like victory wine. You're a pro now. Damnati ad ludus. Condemned to games. But wins mean perks. Ludus upgrades. Better food. Wine rations. Even wives from slaves. Raids? Nah, arena's your battlefield. Munera games for funerals. Venationes beast hunts. Peak highs. Tour provinces. Fight in Pompeii's arena. Crowds chanting your name. Stage name, Ferox. Fierce one. Sponsors flock. Rich patrons bet heavy. Gift gold armille bracelets. Freedom whispers. Win enough, buy manumission. Harem vibes, groupies sneak visits. Heart flutters with a Lanista's daughter. Secret trysts under stars. Battles thrill. Net fight retiarius. Web tangling. Dodge trident. Counter with Sika. Crowd erupts. Jackpot star? Kinda. Earnings buy trinkets. Fame shields from worst abuses. Bonds form. Ludus brothers sharing mead. Scars comparing like war stories. God's favor. Thor like Mars seems to smile. Omens good from Haruspici's guts. Feel alive. Sand under feet. Roar in ears. Destiny gripped tight. You're 30. Arena legend like Spartacus. Escaped ones? Nah. You're loyal-ish. Wins stacking like Denari. Colosseum calls. Grand spectacles under Vespasian. Fight Democharis dual sword nuts. Axe whirling in flurries. Crowd adores. Ferox! Ferox! Thumbs up routine. Emperor nods. Wealth piles. Own slaves now. Villa snippet outside Rome. Family? Marry a freedwoman. Kids toddling, teach them stick fights. Heart swelling. Social climb. Dine with senators. Tales enthralling over garum fish sauce. But shadows lengthen. Injuries accumulate. Sword gash festers. Lion claw scars thigh. Limp creeping. Ludus turns prison. Lanista pockets most earnings. Freedom delayed. One more fight. Hysteria hits. Lose a bout? Crowd thumbs down. Death real. 25% fatality rate bites. Doubt nags. Hero or human meat? Rebellions whisper. 73 BC Spartacus echo. But you quash. Loyalty or fear? Peak fades. Age slows reflexes. Younger pups challenge. Lose a friend to net. Scream fades. Blood pooling. Screams fading. Guilt stabs deeper than blades. Isolation deepens. Fame's lonely. Trusted few betray for bets. By 35, cracks widen like arena fissures. Fights rig. Lamista bribes for shows. But one bad day, net tangles foot. Secutor's gladius guts you shallow. Survive, but scarred. Crowd boos has been. Freedom granted, finally. Rudest ceremony. Wooden sword yours. Cheers hollow. Retire? Train newbies. Back aching from demos. But glory's ghost haunts. Body broken. Joints creaking like old chariots. Family strains. Son wants warrior life. You warn. Illusion. Poverty nibbles. Savings dwindle on docks. Herbs for pains. Bleedings for humors. Isolation crushes. Old mates dead in sand. Your relic in taverns. Tales met with yawns. Die around 40. Average span. Fever from old wound. Wheezing in a rented room. No epic end. So, you slashed through sands, grabbed glory, only to bleed out in obscurity. Arena's roar fading to whispers. A life that could have been free, chained to cheers. And chains, potential spilled like blood on the floor. What if one thumb had turned differently? One fight avoided. A warrior's fire dimmed too soon, leaving echoes of might-have-beens in the Colosseum's shadows. Ponder that as your legend crumbles to dust.